Thank you so much for coming,
It's a great
Mr.
pleasure.
Arslan.
Thank you.
Aslan or Aslan?
Aslan.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you came for the UNDP meetings and more specifically for the Social Good Summit.
That's right.
It's the sixth time, and you gave a speech
Yeah, that's right.
on how to use technology and the new media, right, to have a sustainable world. How? How do we do that?
You know, when we talk about growth today, or when we talk about development in any part of the world, technology is part of anything we do. So for us, you know, we're very glad to be here in the summit because we are the technology leader in Turkey and in the region, and we continue to spearhead many initiatives that are related to the social good. And we came here to speak about, and we had a panel as well. I led a panel which talked about our initiatives related to the good of Turkey and how we can use the use of internet through a program that we have initiated 2 years ago related to life is simpler with internet. And we spearheaded that initiative, and UNDP and Habitat also joined us a year later, and we have been really working really hard to develop the unfortunate or the people who did not get the chance in their earlier days to join the digitization world, and to make sure that we embrace them and bring them back to the digital work and make sure that they use the internet for best use, whether it's for e-government, e-corporation, or you know, to do their own e-banking, to send emails, to see their loved ones online, or to use any mediums on the internet that will actually engage them and make sure that they will reciprocate and actually give back to our culture, to our economy, and make sure that, you know, they are embraced within that culture and society.
Were you the only speaker, by the way? I'm very proud that you were the one who spoke about how can we make this world a better place with the use of technology. Were you the only one? What was the audience like?
About this subject, I believe so. I mean, there's a lot of other topics as well, and many guests had speeches, but on behalf of Turk Telekom, we were very honored and very pleased to be invited to represent our country and also to represent Turk Telekom about this great initiative. And we were very proud also to receive 16 awards related to that program, which was one of the top 50 programs related to the development and to the social good globally as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, then let's go back to the telecom sector. How is the sector doing in Turkey, and most specifically Turk Telekom?
Of course, it's doing really great. It's a very dynamic sector, and you know, we are very, very proud as Turk Telekom to be and to continue to be the leading operator, integrated operator. We're the only integrated operator in Turkey that offers consumers and corporations and everyone around Turkey across the entire geography of Turkey the full telecommunication needs. And we have actually transformed ourselves into a corporation that can cater towards consumers and corporations through one-stop shops. So any consumer can come to the shops that we have integrated recently and demand anything they need, whether it's a fixed line, a mobile, or broadband, whether fixed or mobile as well, TV, entertainment, etc. These are all core businesses that we have integrated together, and we can provide that through one stop, and our consumers will experience a great experience, whether it's in the mobile space or the fixed line space.
But how about the recent developments in the whole financial markets and the you know, in the forex market, devaluation of Turkish lira specifically I'm talking about? Did that affect you?
Well, I mean, as you know, Turk Telekom is a very large corporation, and of course, the predominance of our presence in Turkey is Turkish lira related. So in the day-to-day, you don't feel that, of course. So from our perspective, we have a very large balance sheet, and we have a very strong environment, and we can cater for any blips in foreign exchange. This said, we are very focused on always continuing to grow, always continuing to cater for the technology needs. And it's a very fast moving environment for us and technology, and we will make sure that we continue to do that as fast as possible.
You're talking about technology. It's funny. I've been here in the United States for a long time. I never heard of 4.5G. But I heard that it is a widely spoken topic in Turkey. What is it? And what's the future of 4.5G?
I mean, it doesn't matter what we call it, but the reality is in 3G, Turkey joined the 3G world and applied the most advanced 3G technology. And when we moved into 3G a few years back, the consumer was really experiencing a fantastic experience from the move. And that's related to two things. The first thing is that we got the latest 3G technology, and secondly, because we used our fiber infrastructure and very strong fixed line infrastructure, which Turk Telecom caters for the entire requirements in the country. The same will apply for 4G. We'll be applying the latest technology of 4.5G or 4.5G, and that will allow the Turkish consumers and corporations and population to enjoy a very strong 4G experience as we have done in 3G. That's what matters. And we have invested very, very heavily as Turk Telekom. We're the leading investor in the infrastructure across the entire geography of 81 cities and provinces, and we have installed fiber in all of them, more than 200,000 kilometers of fiber. We reach 98% of the households for broadband, and it allows the majority of the population to use our infrastructure. And building 4.5G or 4.5G on top of that infrastructure will ensure that our consumers and corporations will enjoy a fantastic experience, whether it's in mobile, in the fixed line, in the fixed broadband, or in any entertainment, TV, and any other core businesses that we provide. They'll enjoy the best experience they can ever experience globally, not only in Turkey.
Globally, it sounds interesting. And how about any 5Gs in the horizon while we're talking about R&D?
Yes, R&D. I mean, we have Argela, which is our subsidiary, 100% owned subsidiary that we have acquired several years ago. And we started the initiatives for 5G more than 2 years ago, and we have actually already received 8 patents in 5G, and we have our office and labs in Silicon Valley, which I'm visiting next to see the team and make sure that we continue to spearhead the 5G initiatives.
So you're not only here for the UNDP and New York meetings, but you're also going to the West Coast.
That's right. I'll be
to your R&D
our R&D center
centers
as well.
In San Francisco area.
In San Francisco, that's right.
And
in Silicon Valley.
What kind of technology, what kind of R&D are we talking about? Can you give us some hints for the future?
I mean, we're doing many initiatives. One of them is the 5G, as I mentioned. We have applied for 28 patents, received 8, and we have 20 in the pipeline. We do a lot of, I mean, even in 4G, a lot of advanced 4G technologies as well, software as well. And we have many other initiatives that we will also disclose in due course. But, it's a great initiatives. We have a great team there and one of the leading R&D centers in the Silicon Valley.
Well, R&D, technology, you seem to be doing amazing. How about the corporate partnerships and ownerships, actually? Avea, you bought the last 10%, you have full ownership. Are there any other companies that you put your eye on that we can see another owner and any other kind of ownerships or partnerships?
We always look for opportunities, of course, and Turk Telekom is known to be a leader in that and in capturing great opportunities and seeing where the industry is heading and what are the industry needs in the future. And we'd like to be not 1 but 2 steps ahead of competition and all our peers as well, which we have done. So we have acquired, as I have mentioned, a major R&D center. We have also and really built it to a leading player. We've also acquired and established a e-education company, Sebit, 100% owned. We have also offices here in Seattle, in the US, in Seattle, and this is a company that produces the best e-education content in the world.
How do you pronounce it? Sebit?
Sebit, S-E-B-I-T.
S-E-B-I-T, okay. In the world.
In the world, and we've actually spearheaded many initiatives in education, in e-education.
So it's e-education, literally e-. Okay.
Yeah, started with the Fatih project in Turkey. We have also initiatives and partnerships with Microsoft in Malaysia, and we have also initiatives in Saudi Arabia, in the US, and looking now in South America. And it's done in several languages as well. So we're developing and fast-growing that business as well, amongst many initiatives related to healthcare, to power, to smart cities, smart homes, and many other developments that we're doing as well.
Sounds great. Last 10 seconds. Is there anything that you'd like to add to our audience to know that Turk Telekom's outlook is even better than ever?
I mean, Turk Telekom is a great investor in the infrastructure of Turkey. We have received an unbelievable spectrum in the 4.5G that we will kick off in early April of next year. So my
April
message,
2016.
April 2016, and my message is that our consumers should be really excited about that. The 4G experience, together with the fiber infrastructure, the fixed infrastructure, and the entertainment that we'll provide, they'll be experiencing an unbelievable experience in all those segments, and we'll continue to lead those segments going forward. Look forward to that, and very excited about that.
You covered all the aspects. Thank you so much for coming. It was an honor.
My great pleasure. Honor is mine. Thank you.